WWE and indie vet Josie James is as tough as nails and always ready for a fight.
Seriously, I once bumped into her in catering, and she was ready to throw down.
Let's see if this feisty Canadian is ready to go tonight.
And turning this ring into a rink is Sally Steamroller.
Sally has the potential to absolutely steamroll this match. She has the speed, and she can hit hard. A dangerous combination when used together.
Neckbreaker! Double axe handle.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Man. Nasty stomp of the arm. Unloads a shot to the gut.
And Sally Steamroller had no reflexes to answer for that.
Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
And Josie has taken control.
Sally's perseverance being tested.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Josie James
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
kick to the back.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Beautiful.
Josie might have something big on tap. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
The sharpshooter.
Rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt. Shoulders down. Is this it?
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Josie Jane.
And Josie Jane continues her dominance with another victory.
This sort of win shakes up the women's division.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Set for competition, we have Wade Barrett and Triple H. They've got their hands full across the ring with Farouk and The Rock.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out. And a stomp to the gut, too. Oof. Wade Barrett is really showing his confidence.
He might just be stalling for time here.
DDT!
And Barrett is going full tilt here.
This is where Farouk will be tested.
And that leeches some power out of Farouk.
Yeah, Barrett's clearly looking to prove that he's still that rough and tumble, hard-hitting fighter from the streets of England.
Ooh. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Wade Barrett. Welcome to Wasteland.
Farouk's in serious danger.
It's Demore. Barrett thinks he has it here.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Wade Barrett and Triple H.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen. Here we go with a true master of in-ring competition set for action, Kurt Angle.
Make no mistake, Kurt Angle definitely knows what he needs to do to get the job done in this one, folks. In fact, there's perhaps no superstar more comfortable in between those ropes than Angle.
And the competition does not get more scholarly than this. Chad Gable is about to teach you idiots some Wrestling 101.
I take issue with your tone, Corey, but I can't argue with the substance of it. Chad Gable is the kind of wrestler who sees all the pieces on the board. He thinks of himself as a teacher. And if we're being honest, there's a lot you can learn from a competitor like him. Maybe not humility, but still.
Oh! And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Kurt Angle is one of the greatest technicians to ever step foot in a wrestling ring, but we've also seen his temper get him into trouble at times.
Yeah, integrity seems to fall out of fashion when Angle gets heated. Big right hand finds the mark. Plotting something painful. Huge overhead belly to belly from the ropes. Double axe handle. Beautiful gainer roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Angle is like a machine right now.
And Angle's been keeping his focus here, keeping his composure, and it's paying off. Belly to belly. Vicious. Kurt setting it up.
Kurt Angle makes the pin. This might be it. Kurt Angle wins the match.
Here is your winner.
Gable was unable to pass the test tonight.
And as insufferable as Gable is in success, he's even more so in failure.
Carmelo Hayes has the confidence of a seasoned professional, and he's not afraid to let everyone know it would be more abrasive if he didn't back it up so well.
And that confidence has been unshakable, Michael. I think that's what makes Hayes such a great competitor. That type of resolve is not something you can learn.
If he can maintain that, there's no telling where the ceiling is for Melo.
But across the way, we have a certified living legend, Bruno Sammartino. In his heyday, Bruno was essentially unmatched in terms of strength and in-ring prowess. Now he's ready to continue his unrivaled dominance.
The credentials of this man are just staggering. If you combine his reigns, he's spent liftoff. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Dropping the elbow. Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow. Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
Yeah, impressive offense from Hayes. You know, Bruno favors a more traditional pace inside the ring, so controlling the tempo here.
Watching!
Good Lord! Taking flight! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And enters back into the ring.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Sky high!
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
First 48 by Carmelo.
The 5'2" player with a potential home run swing.
Melo's not missing at all.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Carmelo putting it on the line.
And the confidence and cockiness of Hayes on display now. Hayes with nothing but net.
Terrible position for Sammartino.
Cover. 2.
count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? And Carmelo's finding the momentum in this one.
San Martino's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. A kick out at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Kick to the back. Fast thinking saved him there. Super kick. Taking off from the ropes. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, turns it into a cutter. Carmelo can have this one. This has to be it.
There's two. What a match, but it's Carmelo Hayes picking up the win.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Bruno definitely thought he had things in hand here.
That's right. You don't come around Carmelo's way. You keep it moving.
Booming confidence and outrageous athleticism pays off tonight for Melo.
Well, there's certainly no use in looking for safety in the Hell in a Cell match, as the name implies. Ready for battle, as it'll be Drew McIntyre, Omos, Braun Strowman, and Umaga.
It is impossible in this match to not feel locked up, to not feel like a rat in a cage.
These combatants will do what they must to survive. All your senses disappear and become replaced with rage. You are never the same after Hell in a Cell. What is lost can never be saved.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Suplex! I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, Drew looks pretty confident with his attack there.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this.
Counters with an attack on Omos.
Both superstars countering one move after another. There's the pin.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Still no end in sight here.
What a headbutt.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
What a display of strength here. Down in a hurry. Clothesline. So effective. In a fatal four-way, do you guys think it's better to embrace the chaos?
That can be Strowman's demise.
Glasgow kicks from the Scottish Warrior.
He's making his move for the win. Wasted no time breaking that up.
But now here's Umaga.
Oh, this superstar has no problem breaking the rules.
Taking things way too far.
Power from the suplex.
By Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre might have him.
Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Super kick. Gosh.
There's some power behind that punch. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
McIntyre. Air raid crash. It's Umaga on the receiving end of some brutal offense there.
Yeah. The countdown is on. That might be all Drew needs.
Counter stop, just not over yet. And then back to Omos. Man, what timing on that counter.
Shuts out quick. Kilmore. Is there any life left in
Stack them up. Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Meanwhile, we have Braun Strowman. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Caught with a clothesline. Leg drop from the ropes. Let's go kiss. McIntyre's putting it all on the line, trying to cut down Strowman.
Being into the pin.
Is that enough?
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all four of them had a shot at winning this match.